Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you've never been here before. I do appreciate your support on the channel. So today we're going to be doing another look with the Steeler palette. It's just going to be a simple look just because I want to incorporate this Natasha Denona Chromium in Scarab. So we're going to be testing out the Multichrome today. I feel like today maybe going with a shade today. I did think I might want to go in with this shade, so that shade was, what again, Enchant, and then this shade here is, I think Discover, yeah, Discover. So what I'm going to do first though, is what I always do, is I'm going to go in with a Too Faced chocolate bar, and I'm going to just put some white chocolate down. I don't have any, see, I don't want to put powder on the lids. We can still do it above the actual crease. I don't have any white base on today just because I'm using a cream. So yeah, we'll do it, but we'll do it, let me just find my brush. We'll do it above the actual lid, so it doesn't get all horrible. So like just above here. And I don't know, it seems like there's some oil there because I haven't used any base or anything. I don't know if you can see it, but on that lid especially, well on both lids, it seems like I put a base down but I've not put anything down. So again, we're just going to go in just above the crease. Right, and before I put the actual liquid on, I'm going to put the eyeshadow on. Just because yesterday when I was testing out the Revolution one, I put the powder on first with a glitter glue, and then the glitter glue was up here, so I couldn't get an even, like the eyeshadow didn't turn out evenly. So we're going to do it a bit differently today. And I know it's different because this one doesn't need a glitter glue, it just applies really nicely. So we're just going to be using, where's my eyeshadow brush that I want to use today? Let's try this one. And where's my colour switch? I'm going to try this Real Techniques base shadow brush, I think it's called, and it's a part of the Berlin collection. So I'm just going to go into this one. And yesterday I said you might be able to hear my dehumidifier that I've got going, and I was editing the video back last night and you can hear it, it's quite loud. For some reason yesterday my music didn't appear, so I'm going to try and get some music on today onto the video when I'm editing it, and then maybe you won't be able to hear it as much. It isn't very loud, but you can hear it, it's audible. So yeah, you can definitely hear the audio of the fan, but I think it's working, guys. I mean, the flat doesn't seem as cold, and it is, I think at the moment, 8 degrees in the UK, so it's pretty cold. I mean, not as cold as some places I can imagine, but like for here it is pretty cold, and it goes down to like -2, and when it's -2 I'm absolutely freezing. It gets to a point where I just don't want to come home. So I've had it on now for a full day, I would say. Apparently it doesn't take that much electricity, which is even better. It says that it can run for a full day for like only 12 pence of electricity, which, wow, that's amazing. So yeah, and it's portable as well, so you can do each room. I will be showing you at some stage when I do a room tour what it looks like. It's just really compact. I don't normally talk about house things on the channel, just because like the channel is all about makeup, but when I find something that I like, then I'll talk about that. And my bedding came today as well. That looks really nice. I'm becoming all domesticated. It's not about the makeup anymore. It's about being comfortable in your own surroundings. Because I mean, what is the point of makeup if your flat is damp? I mean, it's gonna get ruined at some point, surely. I actually store my makeup pretty well, so I've not come across that yet, but if I did, I think I would be devastated. All that money down the drain. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a look with just this palette, this Blue Room palette. I've had a few people say to me I'd love to see a look with that palette. I've never even heard of that palette before. The only person that I've spoke to who said that they have heard of it is Naomi from Beauty Dreams by Naomi. She said she's got it and it is quite good, so I'd like to test it out a little bit. And apart from the mint quad that I brought in, this is the only palette for the week, and we're only on Tuesday, so I have got a lot of time to do different looks because I only need to shop my stash again on Monday. I actually don't feel like I brought in enough makeup, so for once I don't feel like I brought enough palettes in, but I do have the palettes from last week, so if it gets to the point where I've used everything, I'll just do some looks with the palettes from the previous week that I haven't used. So now I'm going in with this Profusion brush. This one came in the Wanderlust palette and it is pretty good. It reminds me of my Primark brushes. So honestly, we're not going in with too much today. All I'm basically doing is putting this crease shade down. We'll put something on the lash line, put something on the inner corner, on the brow bone. We'll go in again with that white shade from the Too Faced chocolate bar, and then we'll go in with the star of the show. So I'm going back in with white chocolate. The other day I watched a bit of Chicago. I didn't watch it all because it was quite late, and I watched a bit of Chicago and the songs are running through my head now. She had it coming. So yeah, I don't know what that little boogie was about. I've just gone off camera because I wanted a drink. I got these from Heron, by the way, not sponsored. I got them from Heron where I sometimes do my shopping, and they're £2 for £1, and they're like Nescafe Azira, and I thought they were £1 each. Normally I get the Starbucks Mocha Latte, I think it's called, and that's like £1.50, and then I saw these and I thought they were £1, so I was going to get a few of them anyway, and they said no, they're £2 for £1, so they are so good. So I got, I think, about 4 of these, and then there was another iced coffee for I think 39p. I wish I'd have got more of them ones. They're so good as well, but they taste watered down, where this one you can taste the coffee in it, whereas the other one I got, I'll get one in the near future and I'll show you what they look like. But yeah, you could definitely taste that it being watered down. Right, let's put that there, out of the way. Right, so what did I want to do now? Right, so we've done the white chocolate and the brow bone. Yeah, I think now it's time to go in with this. These are absolutely gorgeous. I got this for myself for my birthday, Every now and again, like birthday and Christmas, I'll normally buy myself something. I got the Natasha Denona Glam palette for Christmas for myself this year. My mum was supposed to be buying it for me, but it came broken. So I just said, no, you can buy me the other things that I've got, because I'd bought a bunch of things anyway. I'd bought the Urban Decay Moon Dust because that was on sale. So she bought that, and she also bought me the Too Faced face palette, Sugar Peach or something like that, Peach Sugar. She bought me that, and she also bought me Cookie, the Benefit Cookie, and a few other things. So she got much more for her money, whereas if she would have just bought me the Natasha Denona palette, because it's so expensive, she would have only just got that one thing. So I think she was a little bit more happier. And then the year before at Christmas, I got the Urban Decay Naked Honey. So I got way more in the Black Friday sale this year. I've said this before. Yeah, I got way more. I went to town a little bit. So I really need to cut back on things, especially when it comes to palettes. So I thought to myself, I'm going to start buying more things like this, and that's why I asked this year for my birthday for like things like this, even though I bought this one myself, and then the Steeler ones and the Pixie ones, just because they can transform an eye look so dramatically, and you don't actually need, I mean, this palette's okay, it's really nice and small and compact, and you do get those two kind of duochrome shades there, which is nice, and that's the reason I asked for this, because I saw it and I just thought, well, they've got those special shades. I did see some ones, I did see someone do a look with it, and I thought that looks really pretty. Even though she gave it a negative review, I wanted to try it for myself and give you guys my own personal thoughts at the end once I've used it. So yeah, I wanted to try that, and the e.l.f. 16 Hit Wonder I've been wanting to try for ages. Also, that's got a negative review as well. Now, these are all birthday presents, so I am going to keep them in the collection. It doesn't matter how bad they are, I'm still going to keep them. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be bringing any more eyeshadow palettes into the collection, just because I have got way too many. At the end, I will show you, you've probably seen it anyway if you watch my Shop My Stash videos. I'll show you the drawer just down here. I've only got one drawer now for eyeshadow palettes, and then I've got that little container thing there. And I was debating today whether to buy another container. I mean, I could, but I just feel like it will look even more cluttered. So I'm not too sure about that yet. I mean, don't be surprised if you see another one of them, just because I feel like they're really good value for the money. They might be smaller than I thought originally, but they are really good. Anyway, without further ado, what you've came to this channel for, let's pop some on. Quite sheer. Might have to go on with my finger. Right, so let that dry. We'll go on to the other eye. Right, I'm just going to keep them closed for a minute, let them dry, and then I'll come back. Right, so I've left it like with my eyes closed for 2 minutes. Whoa! Wow. When you're in the dark and then you open your eyes to light on your face here, and light coming from this angle as well, that's just insane. How we're looking? Yeah, but it's not pigmented enough. Can you see? There's not enough pigment there, so we're going to go in with another layer, and then if that doesn't work, we'll go in with the fingers afterwards. Oh, I can see it's definitely more pigmented the second time around. So it's like, do you know, like Urban Decay Naked Honey, the honey shade. It's like that. And then it's got like an olive like green to it as well. It's really, really pretty. I'm gonna try and put a look at this on Instagram. Right, so we've got another 2 minutes of closed eyes here, so I'll be back in a second. Right, let me get some more coffee. That's good coffee, guys. If you can get your hands on it, I would. Now, looking at it, I'm not too sure whether I was going to go in with this shade just on the inner corners. I'm not too sure if I want to. I don't want to spoil it, but I feel like I need something there. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just be brave, fearless over eyeshadow. I mean, come on. Oh, here. Right, so that one's called Enlighten, I think. Yeah, we used that yesterday as well. Right, I'm not going to go in with loads like I did yesterday. I spritzed the brush and everything yesterday. So today, I'm just going to go in with like a kind of pop of colour. And then we're going to go back in with this one, which is Discover. Just for the lash line. Same brush. So let me know, guys, if you've got this palette. I would love to know your thoughts on the looks you've created, or even if you have created looks with it on your channel, I would love to go and check that out. If I'm not already subscribed to you, please leave me your link down below in the comments. Well, not necessarily your link, because that'll get flagged up, but just let me know that you've got a channel or that you have this palette, and I'll be sure to check it out. Ooh. Right, so this mirror is really, really squeaky, I will tell you that. So now, let me get this great big pot I've got. Before I do mascara and eyeliner, I think I'm going to put some more setting spray on. I put some setting spray? Can't even speak. I put some setting spray on before, just when I did my highlighter. So I'm going to go in again now and just set everything. So it's the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1. We're nearly out of this. Oh, so good though. Okay, and now we're going to tight line with the Too Faced Love eyeliner. I'll just use this mirror again. And then the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. Not really using, well, I'm not using anything else at the moment, just this one. I have got others in the collection, but you know, I'm a one mascara kind of girl, and I use one at a time. I don't like to cheat on my mascaras. I'm only kidding. Being a bit silly today. Really is a good mascara though, guys. I really don't know what, oh, I I'm nearly dropping this new palette. I really don't know what lipstick to wear. I've got a couple of NYX ones which are kind of more browny grey tones, and then I've got the Jeffree Star and the Nicole, which I feel like would go really nice with this look. I'll show you what I've got. Okay, so these here are the 5 that I pulled out for like my birthday edition of this Shop My Stash. So this is the only lipstick, the only bullet lipstick that is. And this one is Velvet Teddy, which I love, but I don't feel like I want to use that with this look. Then we've got Scandalous. This is one of the newer NYX lingeries to the collection. It's only a couple of months old. Then I have Embellishment. That's the same, it's not that old. I think that's a little bit older than the Scandalous shade. Then I've got this one, but I wore this yesterday. This one is Jeffree Star's Posh Spice. And then I've got this Anna Nicole one, which I haven't worn in a hot minute. Shall we just do it, guys? What's the worst thing that could happen? It look absolutely awful. So I'm just wiping this lip gloss off. Not lip gloss, lip oil. Right, let's put it on. Oh, it still smells fine. No, it's not as vibrant. I'll put it on, but it's not as vibrant as it was, so this one is gonna have to go. Well, that's a shame. I don't think it's bad. I just think there's not a lot of lipstick in it. And it's getting on the older side, so I'm not even going to bother about putting the stopper out. Oh damn, sorry about that guys, the battery pack went on me. Right, so as I was saying, this one is going to get decluttered just due to the age of it. It was kind of dry, it wasn't as vibrant as I remember. It's still a really nice shade, don't get me wrong, but it's not as vibrant as I remember, and it's really on the older side, so it's not even worth me pulling the stopper out. I feel like it looks nice with this look, but any red lipstick would. Ooh, squeakiness. So yeah, I really like the way the eye looks turned out, and it's just simple. It's just a simple crease shade and this really gorgeous liquid here. So I definitely want to get more of these in the future. Yeah, these do cost the price of a good palette would. I think from what I can remember, they're £26. But if you use it before it dries up, you will get some great use out of it and some versatile looks with other eyeshadow combinations. So I'm gonna come forward like I always do and show you the overall look. And I know a lot of you guys have these. I've not spoke to anyone who's got this particular shade yet. I know Lisa has got some from Banning, Panning and Beyond, and so's Mary from Mary Moods and Makeup. I don't know if they've done looks with them. I know Lisa hasn't, but I don't know if Mary Moods and Makeup has. I'll check her channel out, and if she has, then I'll leave it in the description box. But yeah, this is the overall look. I've really enjoyed playing with this little liquid today. I think tomorrow I'm just going to play with the palette. I really want to use this shade again and this shade. It just looks really beautiful, so I want to see what they look like together. And again, this palette is called the Stila Blue Realm Velvet Eyeshadow Palette. I wouldn't say like the eyeshadows are velvet, if that's what Stila was going for. They're just kind of normal eyeshadows, but it is a cute little palette, a cute little travel friendly palette. You can do day to night, which I really like. With the pop of blue in there, you can create a really nice smoky blue eyeshadow look, which I am looking forward to trying this week. And then we've also got the e.l.f. Mint to Be quad that I want to try and see if I can get to work for me, because like when I did the haul and I did swatches on them, they looked a crumbly hot mess in my personal opinion. I have seen other people do looks with them, like Kelly Gooch. She did a really nice look, but she did use the e.l.f. Mint pencil underneath the matte, so it looked really nice. I might have to go down that route eventually and buy one of them, but if I get that mint pencil, then I'll have to pay, I think it's £2.99 shipping, and although it doesn't sound a lot, when the pencil only costs £5, then it's more than half of the price of the product that you're buying from the company. Unless I want something extra from e.l.f., then I don't think I will go down that route until I want something, you know, from e.l.f. But yeah, we're going to be doing a look with that, and then a look with all the Stila and Pixie eyeshadows that I pulled. The only thing I didn't pull that I wanted to pull was the Natasha Denona Mini Retro palette, and my sister got me that for my birthday, and I wanted to make a point of using it this week, but I'm going to pull it next week instead when I do my Shop My Stash. So guys, this concludes the video. Sorry for my incessant ramblings. I've been rambling today more than I have in a while. My anxiety must be up a little bit. When my anxiety is high, I tend to have a bit more of a ramble or a stutter. I've got a stutter due to another medical condition, so if you hear that in some videos, like, my anxiety kind of kicks it off sometimes. But like I said, I have got another medical issue, and it started when I started taking medication for that, and also hair loss is another thing, which luckily my hair is really thick, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I will go into further details when I feel more comfortable what that other medical issue is. But for now, this concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. Please like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. I would love for you to join our little fam. Please share, and also please comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.